So the snow melted after a month of the ground being covered with snow. So I feel like I'm alive again, and I'm out here looking at all the soil and looking at the river. Look at the river, it's so crazy. It's so fast and rushing. Note those trees down there that are totally buried. It's probably, I want to say 5 feet above what it is in the summer.
And I think that the trees that are in the middle of the river will be getting lots of nutrition.
Yeah?
Yep.
He says the trees over there in the middle of the river are getting lots of nutrition from the water. It's true, water brings fertility.
Piece of ice.
Whoa, look at that big piece of ice. When I was down, guys, when I was down here last night, there was this whole part of the river was covered with ice, and now it's all melted.
Many waves. It's many waves. Look, many waves.
Yeah. So usually when we play here during the summer, the water level is over there. Usually we have to duck under this tree when we walk by on the beach over here.
We used to climb on it.
Yep. So one of our goals for this year is to do really good fencing. As you can see, nature has provided this perfectly straight post for us to use. So I'm gonna see if me and my boys are strong enough to drag this over the other side of the street. We'll see. All right, we could not budge this post, so I'm gonna see if my husband can help me. Look at how great it is. At least one really good post.
What are we using the posts for?
We're gonna do fencing. So this is gonna be, instead of the little T-post fence we use, this is gonna be a way stronger permanent fence for the whole perimeter of our property. See, right here from nature, we don't have to pay for it. So everything here is a mess. We just took a bunch of this stuff out of the chicken run. There was about 6 different compost buckets that had been buried, frozen in the snow, that we just cleaned up. Good job, boys. Here, Jamie, get that one and put it in there too. So we're gonna go wash all these buckets out so we have new compost. So it's pretty gross in here. There's like quite a few extra inches. See this little thing? This is like buried in 6 inches of gross muckiness. If you can see, the level of my compost is actually below the level of outside my compost. So, and look, see here? It was like hard. I basically couldn't get this door open and closed until after it unfroze. So we're gonna need, me and my boys are gonna basically try to scrape a couple layers of inches of stuff off the bottom here and put it in the compost to reset this down while we have a chance here with the warm weather. Look at this amazingness. So I planted stuff in my garden before winter hit, but I failed to do anything. Like, I failed to cover it well. There's the covering that I didn't like secure properly. And look at this, all the carrots are growing under here anyway. These were covered with snow and under 10-degree weather. There's a leek that we planted before. It's all growing. Some of my bok choys are still alive. It's amazing. So these are the bikes. Jamie got this bike for his birthday in November, and then he gave Julian his old bike for Christmas. So everyone has new bikes that are nice and big for him. So I bribed my boys with some hard work. I made them help me work, and now I said that we could take a bike ride if we worked really hard. You guys did a good job, right?
Right.
All right, ready? Let's go. Everyone's doing great on their new big bikes.